Hey you guys, thank you for coming back to my channel. It's your girl Zaàhav again. I've been thinking a little bit on what to call you people as we grow so that everyone who's new will instantly know what we about. And I came up with, please don't judge me, but I came up with Z-Force because it's like armed forces, Zaàhav forces, Zaàhav. Nah, Z-Force is what I'm gonna stick with. Alright, cool. Enough about that. Today's video is more like a check-in. I want to check on you guys, see how you guys are doing.
How you doing?
I'm okay.
So please comment down below if you're doing okay. It's like a mental health check-in for me, to you guys. And I also kind of wanted to talk about a lot of things. And it's actually so funny. Yeah, I was actually in the bathroom this morning and I just thought to myself, let's do a video where I talk about self-love, mental health, cancel culture, how to boost your confidence and things like that. I just kind of wanted to just have a chit chat with you guys doing nothing. I just didn't want to be fiddling with my hair or makeup or whatever. I just kind of wanted to just come and sit and talk to you guys. So that being said, I hope you guys are doing okay. I hope you're doing a mental check every now and then. I hope you're keeping your anxiety in check. I know anxiety is not something that you can control because I do suffer from this as well, but I hope you're getting better. But I kind of found out that this quarantine has sort of helped me to keep my anxiety in check, for lack of better words. I'm less reactive to my anxiety since maybe like the month of May. I no longer find a reason to be reactive. I no longer find a reason to act on my anxiety, and it's not like I no longer, like, it's not like a completely gone thing, but I've just had time to sit to myself, think to myself, and now I like really settle down to think about things that would usually make me anxious. And I hope that you guys are doing okay. I find that the lockdown has been very beneficial to me, and I hope that it's done you guys some good as well. I hope you're able to get some rest, all the rest and relaxation that you needed before this time. I hope that you're able to get it. You know what I mean? Like, I just kind of wanted to talk about a lot of things. But first, let's talk about cancel culture. I don't understand why cancel culture doesn't just stay canceled. Like, cancel culture in itself needs to be gone. Honestly, like, it needs to just go, because every now and then people just tend to cancel people for things that they've done in their past. And it's like, if we look into your freaking past, like if we were all Raven Baxter and we could see, you could gaze into the future. Oh, she could see the future of the past. But you know what I mean? Like, if we had powers like that and we could look into your past, but it's not that easy. And I'm sure it's not so clean either. So why are you now canceling people for things that they did maybe when they were 16, 17? Like, why are you doing that? Like, why are you putting yourself through so much hate? The same energy you're using to cancel people for unnecessary things or things that they don't even stand by anymore, that energy, if you put it into your education, I'm sure you'd be on some first class grad type thing, some cum laude thing. You know what I mean? Like, everyone just needs to chill. Everyone just needs to chill. Like, everyone really needs to chill. And if we're gonna cancel someone, then they better stay canceled. I mean, we canceled R. Kelly, but I saw on social media the other day, was in a comment section of the Shade Room, and someone goes, oh well, his character isn't good, he might have done these things, but he's a talented artist. Yeah, he's talented, but if you keep listening to his songs, he's gonna keep making money off of them. So if we're gonna cancel people, let's make sure that it affects them, because if you're canceling them and still putting money into their accounts, then you're only storing bad energy and just letting bad energy just circulate around you. Bad energy, stay far away. You're not canceling them and letting them stay canceled. Like, you're still feeding their pockets, and these days cancel culture is even becoming a good thing. Like, a lot of people are feeding off this clout that you all are giving them. They do anything for clout, saying, oh, they're canceled, but they're trending, their music charts are topping, their videos are being watched on YouTube. If you want to cancel someone, make sure they stay canceled. No one watches their videos, no one listens to their songs, no one streams their music. Like, make sure they stay canceled. Don't patronize them, don't do nothing. Cancel them for real. You know what I mean? It's just been bothering me. I'm just like, you know what, I want to come here and talk to you guys about it, period. Like, if we're gonna cancel people, then let it be, period. Like, let's cancel them for real. Let's not just go around saying, oh, we're gonna cancel people, we're gonna cancel people. Like, nah, cancel them for real. Let it affect them so that they know to act right next time. Let it affect them so that they start acting right. You know what I mean? So if we're gonna cancel people, let's cancel them for real. And make sure it's for the right reasons. But even cancel culture as a whole, I don't really agree with it, because you're canceling someone for something they did back then, and then now they're a different person and they've been working on themselves, and they see that you're now attacking them online, on social media, on the internet in general, and they just go into depression mode. Like, these people are human beings too. You don't want anyone committing suicide because of what you're saying on the internet. Besides, before you type that nonsense that you want to go type in the comment section, how about you think that maybe someone else has typed that? Maybe yours is gonna be the one that's gonna push them over the edge. Maybe it's too much by then. How about you just shut up? How about you take a step back and think about, if you were in that person's shoes, how would you feel about that? Don't be canceling people. Don't be saying dumb shit on the internet just because you can. Because if you were put in the same situation, you would be devastated. You need to calm the, like, cancel culture as a whole, I feel like it needs to just be canceled. And even if we do it, like, let's do it for the right reasons, not for like bare dumb shit, like, oh, someone said some dumb shit like 20 plus years ago. Let it be about something that the person did right now. And even then, people are allowed to change their opinions. Give people the opportunity for change. Give people the opportunity to defend themselves. Give people the opportunity to, you know, be better. Like, just give people the opportunity, because if you give them the opportunity, then maybe someone else will give you the opportunity in the future. Like, let's stop canceling people for wrong, like, stupid things. And that's really all I have to say about, like, cancel culture. The next thing that I want to talk about is self-love, because it cannot be overemphasized. Like, it really cannot. Let's practice self-love. Self-love and confidence, I want to talk about both of them hand in hand, because I feel like they sort of go side by side. Like, the more you love yourself, the more confident you become. You know, the more you boost your ego as much as it needs to be boosted. Appreciate your flaws. For the longest time, my birthmark on my face, I wouldn't really hate it, but I just felt too different from other kids. And then one day I'm just like, you know what? Even till this day, I'm like, I might take it off. You might hear me say I might take it off in the future, but it doesn't come from a place where it's like I hate it. It just comes from a place where it's like I'm ready for a change. But I know that I don't want to take that step, because if I do take it off, I'm gonna miss it. Like, I'm really gonna miss it. So I love myself with it. I don't even try to cover it with makeup. The only thing is, putting on makeup around it is very difficult, so I kind of have to put makeup on top of it. That's why I kind of detail it in my pictures majority of the time, because now I love it so much. It's like the one thing that most people know me for. It's like, who's that girl Gold? They're like, oh yeah, the girl with the birthmark on her face. Oh yeah, that's she. You know what I mean? Where people know me, it's a distinguishable feature, and I like it. I really do. Like, just appreciate yourself, your body, your character. Self-love and confidence don't mean that you should keep a bad attitude. You know what I mean? Like, don't keep a bad attitude because of that. If you appreciate yourself, boost your confidence, do whatever you need to do to love yourself even more, but don't do it at the expense of another person's happiness. When I say don't do it at the expense of another person's happiness, I mean don't do it by bringing someone else down. Don't do it by comparing yourself to someone else. Don't do it by, just love yourself genuinely from the inside. Okay, so what if that person who you're comparing yourself to now upgrades? So what then happens? It will not be like a competition because you want to be like that person. Nah, that's not self-love. That's a lot of negativity that you're putting within yourself. That's just a lot of things that you don't need to be surrounding yourself with. You know, it doesn't need to be in you. That's negativity. From there, it spurs jealousy, envy. You know, when trying to love yourself and be confident, do it because, you know, you genuinely want to start appreciating. Even if it's something little, like looking at yourself in the mirror and be like, oh shit, I have nice eyebrows. Little steps, those small steps, start looking at the things that you like about yourself. When I used to have very low self-esteem, I feel like the one thing that got me through was everyone used to say I had nice eyes. Never saw it though at the time, but like everyone also used to say I had very nice legs because like my legs are long, you know. And then those were the little things that I started to appreciate about myself, and I realized, oh damn, you have a nice body. Like, oh damn, your facial features aren't that bad. Like, you have nice facial features. And then I started to even love the things that I hated about myself, and that's how gradually I boosted my confidence and I started loving myself even more. Basically, what I'm saying is, do anything to make you happy. Anything that's gonna make you love yourself even more, You have to do it, okay? Like, just do it. What do you want to do? Hate yourself? If you hate yourself, then who's gonna love you? If you hate yourself, who's gonna love you? Exactly. And then if there's too many things, if there are too many thoughts surrounding your mind space, you know, just try to keep calm. Maybe do yoga, take a break, go hiking, do something solo, because if you have to love yourself with the presence of someone else, once that person is gone, you would start to hate yourself. So love yourself first. But a lot of females, especially people growing up, need to stop learning to love themselves as a result of the love they're getting from a man. Like, that is gonna be the most disappointing thing you're ever gonna experience. Once that man is taken away from you, you realize that you have nothing. And a lot of men too, young men, like, you're a queen, sis, you're a king. Also, love yourself. Like, just look at yourself in the mirror. If you have to do it every single flipping morning, look at yourself in the mirror and just be like, damn, you a king, boo. Like, damn, you a queen, sis. Embrace yourself, love yourself. If you feel like you want to go, I'm not promoting plastic surgery in any way. I'm of the opinion that if you have flaws that you want to change, you feel like genuinely you cannot appreciate them, not because of anything, and you want to change them, then go ahead and change that flaw. If you're past a certain age and you've thought about this and you've thought about it for a while, I want to say, before you change a body feature, think about it for over a year. If you change your mind at least one time in that 12-month period, then don't get surgery done. If you feel the need to change your mind and you're not sure of what you want to do, don't get that surgery, sis. Don't get that surgery, boo, okay? But if you've thought about it in a 12-month period and you feel like this is something you want to do to boost your confidence, then do it. Get it done if that's gonna help you boost your confidence. But if you're doing it for the wrong reason so other people can look at you like, nah, like, you're always gonna find a reason to hate yourself, because you're gonna get older, you're gonna start to wrinkle, you're gonna get more surgery. Before you know it, you're looking bunched up. So don't get surgery for the wrong reasons, because if you get it for the people, when you get that surgery, the people are gonna say, oh shit, she ain't even fine, it's just plastic surgery, you know what I mean? So don't get that surgery for the wrong reasons. But if you have to, like, really think about it, and if it's for confidence purposes, then do it, but make sure you've thought about it. I would do a 12-month period of, like, a thoughtful process, and I feel like that's why I haven't even gotten surgery yet, because in 12 months there are multiple times where I've changed my mind, because I'm like, oh, I love my body like this sometimes. So, and then once that thought comes into my head, I start that 12-month period again. And in the next 12 months, if I'm like, okay, I really want to do this surgery, I really want to get it done, and nothing sways my mind, I don't feel like, okay, I suddenly love my body. Like, not to say that you're not allowed to suddenly love your body, but if you can suddenly love your body, then you can permanently love your body. That's what I'm trying to say. So if in a 12-month period that thing doesn't bother you like that anymore, then there's no need to get that surgery. That's just how I see it. And that's really all I wanted to talk to you guys about today. Like, I just really kind of wanted to come and just chat with you guys, just give you guys some encouraging words. Just, you know, I don't know, I never really done this way on my channel. I kind of just always, like, play around with my videos, but this is something serious, and I feel like someone needs to hear it. Someone needs to hear me say, like, yo, oh my god, like, I feel like I got my confidence in 2015. It's literally been 5 years. Literally, it's been 5 years. So you can imagine I've only had, like, full-on confidence, and even then, for, like, the first 2 years, I was a bit, like, swayed. I'm like, oh no, I look at myself and I'll be like, oh, I want to change this. And there's things that I want to change, but not for the reasons, but not because I'm not confident in myself with those things. It's just like, yeah, sure, I need a change. I want to change it. You know, I'm human. At the end of the day, we're all human. So yeah, Z-Force, thank you for coming to my TED Talk. And as you know, if you haven't subscribed, then what the hell are you waiting for? I'm not even gonna sweat it. Go subscribe. If you don't want to subscribe, then why are you watching the video continuously? Because you're gonna watch this one, and then the next one I'm gonna put on the right, and the next one, and the next one, and the next one. So, I mean, click that subscribe button. My social media will be down below in the description box as well. Also, if you need someone to talk to, if the quarantine is making you feel a little bit anxious, feel free to DM me. I respond majority of the time. So yeah, that's literally it for this video. Like, I just kind of wanted to bring positivity into the world. Look at me feeling so positive. Essentially what I'm trying to say is be bold, and that's why I even have this makeup look, because it's like it's really bold. It's something I've never done before. Let me embody my boldness. Let me embody my confidence. You know what? Love yourself regardless. Thank you for coming to my talk, and I'll see you in my next video. All right, and click that like button too.